Well, good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in Cashton. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. Well, the Cashton Eagles, the JV squad, scores first here in the opening drive off from the tip, and they're coming right back at it again. Nearly got a second one. Trying to get the ball. It's going to be Steinhoff pulling the rebound away. And the Norsemen will try and go on the attack, see if they can tie it up. We're going to get a foul here on Ben Grandel right away. Yeah, the Eagles really got a quick field goal. Here's a shot up and good. That's Steinhoff over Schmitz, picking up the two. Coming right back. Well, we'll be here tomorrow night, so I brought the big equipment so we can do a picture-in-picture for you. You can see the score. Here's a shot, a nice-looking three right there. That was Butzler for three. Right there he was, yep. Here's Steinhoff now. Quick dish, and here's a drive. That's going to be a score here by Bjorklund. I'll come right back down the court here. On the drive, going to stop, trying to pivot, find his man streaking down the middle. It's lost and right into the hands of Steinhoff. Brody Steinhoff right now with, well, I guess you could say a takeaway. He's going for a second shot. That one's going to roll in and it'll drop through. Soft touch right there by the big guy. And it's a 6-6 score here. Steinhoff with 4 points early on in the ball game. There's a shot up over the top, no good by Schmitz. Back down the court. Here's a three. That's off to the right, no good. And then off the foot of Ben Ratho. Drew Butzler will inbound. Looking for his help, and Grandel gets away from Ratho, and he gets the ball right away. Back down the court, bounce pass over here to the near side to Butzler. Butzler goes down low. Schmitz has the ball tipped away, and now it winds back into the hands of Steinhoff. Another steal here. That might be 2 steals in a row here for Steinhoff. Oh, he thought about the three and then gives the ball up over to the far side to Ratho. Bounce pass, inside drive, and that's going to be lost. Trying to drive through was Briggan. Couldn't hang on to that one. Cashton gets the ball in. Wurzberger down the court and passes it back up to top. He'll receive the pass back from Schmitz. Here's a breakaway on the steal, and there's going to be a foul. On the steal, that was number 1, I believe, in Larson. Yeah, it was. He's going to the line. He'll hit the first. Second one is going to roll in as well. Steinhoff wound up on the floor, tripping over somebody there, but he's back up and hustling down the court. Inbound to Wurzberger. Behind the back dribble, gets to the center of the court, and now he's fouled from behind by Briggan. First foul on him. Second team foul on the Norseman at the 12:55 mark, as you can see. Clock continues to run again. Another takeaway, this one by Briggan. And a little Euro step, couldn't get that one to drop. Butzler was there for the rebound. Coming right back down the court. Briggan on the floor. There's a good hands, quick hands, we'll say. Larson over there. Bounce pass inside. Schmitz has it, kicks it back out to Wurzberger, open for a three, and that's going to smack right through the center of the cylinder. And the early lead back now here, 9-8, trying to answer back. That was Björklund, but to no avail. Wurzberger, bounce pass over here to Schmitz. Lobs inside, that's tipped away by Steinhoff, trying to get it into Schmitz. Back to Steinhoff it goes. Behind the back pass to Larson. Larson takes his time. Back over here to Björklund. Björklund on the drive, stops. His shot is up, no good. Got to the free throw line, but that one was not going to drop. And a timeout here by Cashton. They want to talk things over a little bit. We can take a little break ourselves. Back we come. Norseman and the Eagles. Butler goes back up to the top to Schmitz and fires over to Wurzberger. Now Grandel with the ball. He looks to try and drive. He lost the handle, and here comes Larson. He's going to lay that one up, and it's blocked from behind. Schmitz getting that one away. Into the ball game now is Sean Dolan. Sean is taking over there where Steinhoff was at. I apologize for the movement there. I'm trying to make sure that we got the bubble in the right spot here for the tripod here. And every once in a while, I kind of feel like, are we playing uphill or downhill? I think we're close now. 10 up here. Here's Wrathel. That's blocked in there by Schmitz. Stays with the Norseman, though. And, the bounce pass. Thought that McDowell was going to make a move towards the bucket. Instead, he kicked back to the outside, and that bounce pass went right into the hands of Cashton. Westby will bring the ball down the court. Lance Dowling into the ball game. He hands off to his cousin Sean, and Sean puts it through the netting. Zipping by us here, and we'll look to catch up to him. Wurzberger here on the near sideline. Boy, there was a pretty good screen set there, and Ben Wrathel ran smack dab into that. Now we're going to get a blocking foul. As we come back, here is the shot is up, no good. Back to the Norseman. They lost the handle on that one. McDowell had that one disappear, and a shot up by Cashton, no good. Able to get the rebound. Oh, what another nice looking shot there. That was by Schmitz once again. Ethan Schmitz, I tell you what, he's hit a few of those threes over the course of this season. Trying to get the ball into Wraithel up in the top, and they lost the handle. Here comes Wurzberger as he gets by McDowell. Running shot that is up, no good. Rebound by Cashton. Nice little dish underneath and a quick move, and that was Hunter Cabot with the two. Oh, you got to give him some credit there, folks. That was a nice-looking play. Unselfish, and that's what you need in order to be successful here when you're on the basketball court. You got your shooters, obviously, but you also need your people that can give you a great assist. And we just saw one. Here is Butzler, his shot just off to the right a little bit, and Dahlen comes away with the rebound. Over here to Larson. Larson down the court as the Norsemen trail by 3. McDowell thinks about it. Now he'll take the shot. Off front of the rim, no. Dahlen missed the rebound. Schmitz did not. He goes to Ethan from Grayson. Back up to the top here, and they'll hunt the ball down. Nope, it's going to be an over and back. Just couldn't quite get away from that one. They'll kick it back here to Brigham. Brigham, that's going to be inside to the left a little. No good. The long rebound winds up in the hands of Larson. Here is Björklund for 3. He's off to the left, and it's going to be an air ball. Out of bounds it goes. Cashton up by 3 at the 7:37 mark. And they look to try and come back here and see if they can't pick up another score. Kick it out to Grando. His 3 just off the mark. And a rebound by Björklund. He'll kick it back out to Björklund on the drive. He's going to spin move, hangs, and tries to shoot it off the backboard. No good. The ball went over the top of Dahlen. Oh, there is going to be a charge. Steinhoff was set as Schmitz barreled into him. There's 4 team fouls now on Cashton, 2 on the Norsemen. 15-12 your score. Bounce pass right into the hands of Wurzberger, and we're going to get a travel call. As he tried to go and lay it up, he took just an extra half a step. Really what came down to. Trying to go inside to Steinhoff. That one was tipped away. Butzler goes on him. Here's a nice looking drive in the layup by Björklund. Wurzberger here on the wing to Cabot. Cabot back up to the top, and Ethan Schmitz back to Wurzberger. 6'11" here. Grandel back to Wurzberger, and they all of a sudden stopped. He saw Björklund and Steinhoff there. Trying to go back up to the top. Here comes Grando. He's got an open lane. Not able to get that one to drop. He had a good look. Wound up just a little bit off the mark, but he was fouled. Probably the reason, huh? Coming right back. Shot is up and good for Grando. Grando's second shot off the mark here, and the long rebound comes up to Brigham, and he'll come down the court. Out to Steinhoff. He's open for the 3. He'll take that. Just missed it on the inside. Steinhoff tipping that one away. Butzler gets it into Schmitz. He'll come over here to the left just a touch and then back up to the top here with Butzler. Butzler looking to drive, steps back, fires up to the top. Oh, right into the hands of Larson. Larson pitches the ball over to the far side with Bjorklund, and he misses on that left-handed shot. Here comes Grandel right back with Cabot to his left. Back to the center of the court. Butzler on that far sideline. Here's Grandel. Spin move back to Cabot, who goes to Grayson Schmitz. Pretty good ball movement here once again by the Eagles. Westby doing a nice job with their defense as well, and we're going to get a reach-in foul here now. Both teams sitting with 4 fouls. That reach-in was on Larson, his first. Here's a 3 that is down the tube for Wurzburger. Wow, he just set up and fired away. Pretty calm and collected on that one. Back up here to Rathel. Now inside, Larson couldn't get it to drop. Ball taken away by Bjorklund. Over to Brigham. Westby going back the other way now. Larson surveys the field. Bjorklund wants to drive. His snap throw over here to Brigham goes out of bounds. A little bit high and outside. Best way to call it. And now a timeout here by the Norsemen. They trail by 5 with 3:43 to go. Well, the Eagles back with the ball here after the timeout. Grandel surveying that field again. Now goes here to Butzler. He can hit a 3 from this side. He's pretty deadly with the shot. Grandel nearly lost the handle. There was a partial block. That might have been Brody Steinhoff there. And now Rathel loses the rock, and Cashton will get another opportunity here. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. Grandel across the timeline. Now into the ball game, number 5 here in Quinn Mitas. Back to Wurzburger, looking for some help. Gets it up here to Mitas, out on the wing. Sean Dallin into the game now, covering him. A little bit of a mismatch there, I would say. Wurzburger looking to try and drive. He'll pull up, and he hit a nice little 3-footer there. Got in pretty deep and was able to hit that shot. Dallin with his shot. Off the mark, off the front of the rim, no good. Coming right back, Cashton. Now we're going to get a foul on Rathel as Grayson Schmitz was in good position for the rebound. He wanted to put it back up and in, but unfortunately not able to do so. Schmitz back to Wurzburger now. His shot is going to roll around no good on the far side where Larson stood for the rebound. Here comes Bjorklund, kicks it out. Briggen. Grandel on him. Back out to Larson. Lance Dahlen now into the ball game here. Here's a drive. It's going to be just off the mark to the left here. But he's fouled, so Bjorklund will go to the line for 2. Trailing by 7, the Norsemen looking to try and get a couple of points back right here. Bjorklund hits the first. Well, tomorrow night back here in Cashton, and it's a dandy matchup. It's going to be team sectional wrestling. The winner coming out, there's a nice free throw shot. The winner coming out, heading to the state team tournament the first weekend in March. Should be a rather interesting day. Or evening here, right? It's going to be, here's Dahlen with the shot that's going to drop in. La Crosse Aquinas winning their super regional. They will take on Pittsville was second in there. So let's see, Iowa Grant, there we go. Aquinas and Iowa Grant with a matchup, and then on the other mat, it will be Fenimore and Pittsville. The 2 winners will face off at 8 o'clock or approximately that time frame. There's a nice play inside by Hunter Cabot to get the bucket. Yeah, at around 8 o'clock or so, the championship match, and boy, who is that going to be? Fenimore, one of the, probably the favorite to come out, Aquinas. Got to be ranked right up there. Both teams highly ranked, that is. Time runs out here. Norseman not able to get the last shot off. So a lot of action coming up here tomorrow night right here in Cashton. It's going to be a packed house. If you can't be here, we'll have it on channel 214 and, of course, streaming on Twitch. Well, timeout on the floor. We're going to do the same here as Cashton has a 5-point advantage over the Westby Norsemen on the JV ball game. Back in a little bit, folks. Returning here to Cashton, our JV ball game, getting ready to start for the second half. Norseman with the ball. They'll have the first opportunity here. Couple of screens down inside to Steinoff. Turnaround shot just off the front of the rim. No good. Cashton with the rebound. They're up, as you can see, by 5. And looked like they're going to be up a little more, but that was just a little bit short here. And Schmitz is going to be called for a foul here. He's in some pain, too. So whatever happened, he caught something right in the, maybe in the stomach area. He's going to try and shake that off as he goes to the bench. You've got Wurzberger and Cabot now into the ballgame. Cabot coming in. Nice little drive. Couldn't get that one to drop by Bjorklund. Great effort right there as he calmly went through the defense, but could not get it to drop. Inside pass to Schmitz. Rebound picked up here and now stolen away by Wurzberger. And again, a steal. That one by Larson. And now they're going to give a foul here, and much to the dismay of Wurzberger. He had the ball and then lost it. Westby will come across the timeline here with Larson. Little stutter step back here to the right side. Looks inside, goes to the top. Bjorklund doing the same. Cashton with it's a pretty good defense. They do a great job of rotating when they need to. Oh, it got inside on that one, and Bjorklund made him pay. Grandel makes a move, now goes back to the inside. His shot off the mark, and it's going to stay with the Eagles here as the ball is tipped out of bounds. Butzler to inbound, way up to the top with Grandel. Grandel getting double teamed over to Butzler. Inside pass back to Butzler from Schmitz. Butzler putting one up, no, rebound into the hands of Steinoff. He'll go to Larson, and Westby will see if they can't possibly tie the ball game up. They're going to go for 2, and they hit it by Larson. Got inside, a little 4-footer, and it's 23-22. Just under 14 minutes, you can see in the game. We're going to get a quick timeout here by Cashton. We'll do the same. We'll be right back with more here from Cashton's high school gym. Cashton with the inbound over by their bench. Wurzberger really pressuring to get down in the corner, and then he gets double teamed. Gets the ball out to Butzler, and a nice hit. Heading towards the bucket, he lays it off the glass and in. It's 22, excuse me. Rebound, put back, no. Cashton with the rebound. Back out to Wurzberger. Inside, tipped by Steinoff. He gets the steal. Steinoff on the little drive, can't get that one to drop. Oh, tough break right there. Got the steal and looked for that layup, couldn't quite get it to go. And Cashton answers back. Well, that's a 4-point swing right there. Coming up, it's going to be Wrathall. Inside, Bjorklund. He can't get that one to drop. Boy, right now the bucket is got something over it. A bunch of ice or something there, huh? Losing the handle right into the midst of Wrathall. Now Brigham. Westby trailing by 5. An opportunity here to see if they can't cut into this lead. Here's Wrathel. Bounce pass over to Brigham, back up to the top. Trying to get down low. They'll come out. Brigham with the three, no good. Schmitz got the rebound. Steinoff on the floor. Good block right there by Westby. Boy, they just swarming right now on the defensive side. They'll go inside. Comes out here. Steinoff. His shot, front of the rim, no good. Just off the front of the rim here, and now a lob pass that's going to be picked up by Bjorklund. His layup, no. Brigham got the rebound and lost it right into the hands of Grandel. Grandel quickly down the court. Shot is up and good. Over Steinhoff, and it's now 29-22. Steinhoff and Wrathel come out of the ball game. Shot is up, no good. Tipped away by Larson. Oh, quite the drive right there. Now a block, but I think it's a foul on the follow through on Dowling. That's a tough break for him. Shot is up and good for Grayson Schmitz. Gets another one here now. And he's got them both. 31-22 at the 10:43 mark. The Norsemen have their work cut out for them. Into Dowling. Bjorklund kicks it back out. McDowell in the game. Swinging the ball over here to the near side. Dowling over to McDowell. Baseline, his shot, no. Off the side of the backboard. Dowling got there for the rebound, and oh, what a shot by Bjorklund. Quick pass, nearly taken away by Brigham, but Putzler, I tell you what, you better not make a mistake with him. He can get to the bucket right away, and it was a very nice move. Going to get a little push here. That one might be on Drew. Wurzburger comes into the ball game for Butzler. Butzler's first foul, so he's not in any trouble that way. Cashton with 3 as a team, that is. Well, that was a tough shot as it ricocheted off the backboard for the Norsemen. Wurzburger goes down low here to Ethan Schmitz, and a nice bounce pass over to the far side, Grandel, and he's going to get tied up, and as he's tied up, he's fouled. Let's see if that's on McDowell or who that goes on. It is on McDowell. Pass is taken away here by Larson. Just couldn't get enough on that one, trying to go cross court like that. That skip pass, you got to go up over the top. Shot up, no. Cabot with the nice position for the rebound. Jump ball. It'll stay with the Eagles, though. Kicking the ball way out to the top to Grandel to Wurzberger on that wing. Double teamed right away. Inside shot up and good. That was Ethan Schmitz. Tell you what, that was a pretty looking little shot there as he banks it off the board. Layup attempt up and good. Little scoop there for Bjorklund. Down the court, oh, they lost track of the ball, and Ethan Schmitz made him pay for it. Norseman watched that one scoot between them. And now a timeout coming here by Andy Holst and the rest of the Westby JV. Well, they're down by 9. They, as I said, they do have, or check that, they're down by 11 here as I take a second look at things. My goodness, they are playing pretty good offense. That's the Eagles. We'll check out and see what we have left with 8:19 to go. Well, let's take a look here and see the Norsemen bring back in Steinhoff and Ratho. Quick pass down low, trying to get it to Bjorklund, and it's picked off by Grandel, and now a foul down low. Dropping the first one in is Wurzberger. Gavin will have another one here. Fouled in the act of shooting. There's both teams with 3 team fouls here. Larson, stop and go. Bumped in there by Schmitz. Back up to the top here with Bjorklund. Bjorklund hits that one. Little 8-footer just inside the free throw line. Wurzberger gets by. Here's Steinhoff on the attempted block. He's trying to cause a little problem. Butzler gets it. No, now it's Steinhoff. It's tipped off his hand and out of bounds. Wurzberger double teamed as he looked to try and make a move. Schmitz with it, back up to the top. Here was Butzler, and then far side Grandel, and a little hand check there by McDowell. That might be, it is number 2 on him. I thought it might have been. That ball tipped away. Wow. Reagan went down on the floor hard. And now McDowell's going to pick up his second foul in less than 10 seconds. Just in the nick of time, they called the timeout. That was Cashton. We'll take a little break again. Cashton gets the ball in. And they get down here on this far sideline, and another foul here. Let's see who that's going to be called on. That one goes on Bjorklund now. Big collision right there with Grandel and Ratho. Ratho went down to the ground hard. Grayson Schmitz with the swat out of bounds. Also the foul. Front of the rim again, no good. Westby has had a number of shots off the front of the rim. That one's going to drop through. It had to roll up over the top first. Here's Grandel now. Well, they had Butzler all alone down that far corner, but they just couldn't see him. Now we're going to get a tie up here. One-on-one situation now. Bjorklund thought he had all ball on that one. Shot is up and good. Schmitz is going to come out of the ball game, and Quinn Midas will come in. Schmitz getting a well-deserved rest. Wurzburger hits them both. Well, the Eagles slowly inched out ahead, and now they have a very solid 11-point lead here. Going to get a foul. And we're waiting to see who that was on. It might have been on Quinn Midas, it looks like. Here's Dahlin. Turnaround shot, no. Wurzburger picks it up, spins, and heads down the court. Over to Butzler, and he's tripped up, and he lost the handle. Going to go right back to the Norseman. Steinhoff coming in. Dahlin will step aside for a moment. Midas comes out of the ball game. Schmitz, Butzler, Grandel, Wurzburger, and Grayson Schmitz back into the game now. 3 on the way. That's no good. Wurzburger picking up the rebound. Nice defense there by Ratho. Popping the ball away. Shot is up, in and out, no good. Westby with the takeaway. Can they get the shot to drop? No, Larson underneath the basket, just couldn't get anything to go. And here is the ball tipped away. Cashton trying to get the ball in. They do to Grandel. Defense by Westby really playing pretty well here. They've forced a few turnovers on the last handful of times down the court, but really don't have anything to show for it. They're still stuck on 29. Here's our running shot. That's going to drop. That was Larson hitting the tough one. A little tough runner right there. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Grandel down the court. Nice pass over to Ethan Schmitz, and he's able to get that one to drop. Steinhoff, little reverse layup attempt, no good. Ball tipped here on the pass. That was Briggan. Now hitting the ball on a block. It's going to stay with the Norseman. Ratha with another little move. Can't get that one to drop. Ball tipped. It's going to go out of bounds. It will be Cashton with the inbound. Here come the Eagles. Boy, I tell you what, Grandel just motored. And he got right between the defense, and nobody could do anything about it. Shot is up, no, tipped by Raythel, but it wound up into the hands of Wurzberger. I think he was looking for Steinoff on the tip, but it went the wrong direction. But it was a great try over there. Kind of a heads-up play, I thought. Wurzberger, I tell you what, he's been automatic on that free throw line, it feels like. Hitting the first, has another one coming. Yeah, just a touch short, but he got the rebound. Off the hands of Brigham. Shot is up and good by Wurzberger. Well, I guess that turned out okay for him. Missed one, got two. Grandel with the foul. Kind of rocked Larson on that one. Steinoff got the ball into McDowell and had it tipped away by Wurzberger. Then they'll try again. This time to Larson. Oh, a nice cutter by Brigham. Larson saw him coming through. Well, that's the fourth foul on McDowell. Shot is up, no. Ball tipped by Schmitz. Schmitz tipped the ball away, so Westby gets the ball. Raythel in between, can't get that one to find his way through that defense. Schmitz back to Midas. Cabot was wide open, elected to take the ball back out to the top. That ball just took off on everybody, and the last to touch it, the Norseman. Cabot went back up the top here. Schmitz. Here's Wurzberger over to Cabot, double teamed. Midas. They're letting the clock run down for sure. Here's a ball tipped up, and it's going to be picked off by Steinoff. He gets it up front. And a nice attack here by the Norseman. They're going to get a chance for a three-point play here. Larson with a nice dish to the cutter in Brigham. Laid it up and then is fouled on top of that. We're going to get a timeout here on the floor. I believe that it was Cashton. We'll take a little break ourselves. Cashton to inbound. They have Drew Butzler doing the honors. He does a nice job with that. But now Grandel tosses the ball up over the top trying to hit Wurzberger, and he went way over the top. Larson to Bjorklund on the drive. He's going to stop, try to pop that one. No, tipped off the hands of Steinoff. He went in a little bit too far, not knowing, of course, where the ball is going to be, and he had to reach back and just couldn't grasp it. Caught the front of, just the tip of his fingers. Here's Butzler trying to make a move. He goes inside, but there's going to be a foul on Ben Rathel. Butzler's first shot is off the front of the rim. He nailed the second one, though. 12-point advantage. Well, that one, I think the foul, they're going to give him the bucket. Looks like they are. Little continuation there, I guess. Shot is up and good, and it's 51-36. Shot is up, no good. Schmitz with a good position. Nice try on the save. Oh, it does wind up into the hands of the Norseman, and Rathel's going to get that one. Well, you got to get some swarming defense when you can, and they're able to get that one to drop. Now the ball dribbled out of bounds. 45 seconds remaining here. A little too late kind of a thing, but they're still working hard. That three's no good. Butzler coming away with it. And they'll look to try and run the clock out here as we approach 20 seconds. And he's going to drive that one and hit it. Brigham will make the last shot of the ball game. And that's going to do it. 53-40 is your score here as Cashton picking up the win. 53-40 on the JV side. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Cashton JV basketball. They pick up the win over Westby by 13. Well, stay tuned, folks. More basketball action coming up here, non-conference style, as in about 20 minutes, the Varsity will be tipping off. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you real soon, right back here on the hard court.